Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I thought it would be fun to compare two high-end blushes and see which one I think is more worth the money because they are both pricey. So if you're gonna have to choose between one, I am gonna help you do that. So we are comparing the Gucci Blush Debut and the Givenchy Prisme Libre blush. Both powder blushes, both beautiful, so I wanted to compare and see which one I think is more worth your money. So before we get started, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, you guys. Do not miss out on 3 videos a week. Make sure you're subscribed. But if you want to see me compare these two, then stay tuned for the rest of the video. Okay, I'm super excited about this because both of these brands are very high-end and very not cheap. So I want to see which one I actually think is more worth your money. The Gucci blush I've been using for a hot minute and I cannot get enough of it. And the Givenchy one I just recently tried, I want to say like a week or two ago. But I really enjoy both, so I thought it would be fun to put one on one side, one on the other side, and compare and see which one I think is better. So I have them both pulled up on Sephora. I'm just going to read the details and then we're going to try them out. I have the rest of my makeup done already. The blush is the last step that we're going to do. So it's just waiting to be put on my face and I'm very excited. So Givenchy Prisme Libre Loose Powder Blush 12-Hour Radiance. I have this in the shade 3, Viole Corail. It's coral and orange tones, a beautiful, beautiful color, you guys. So this is, oh, it doesn't say how much is in here. It's 0.15 ounces in this little box or whatever you want to call this. And then the highlights say loose powder formula, radiant finish, long wearing. It says a 4-color loose powder blush that provides 12 hours of radiance and an instant pop of color. Prisme Libre loose powder blush comes in 6 harmonies where each shade combines 4 unique colors to create the perfect blush that flatters all skin tones. The ultra fine milled weightless texture of the blush blends into the skin, diffusing color for a natural second skin finish. For a more intense payoff, build the powder onto the cheeks. And then, oh wait, oh my gosh, I didn't even tell you the price of that. Hold on, or did I? And I'm just forgetting. So that goes for $43. It's definitely not cheap. And then Gucci goes for $49, so it's about $6 more expensive. And I have this one in the shade Bright Coral. And this is 0.19 ounces, so you get a little bit more product in the Gucci one than you do in the Givenchy one. And this is the Luminous Matte Beauty Blush. So the highlights on this one say pressed powder formula, hyaluronic acid, community favorite, hydrating, long wearing, matte finish, a buildable blush for cheeks and eyes with a hydrating ultra thin powder. This formula of powders and pigments is infused with emollient waxes to deliver buildable, long-lasting color that intensifies seamlessly. The powder cares for all skin types with an infusion of shea butter, hyaluronic acid, and black rose oil, blending easily for a second skin finish. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the Gucci one, it just sounds like more like of an experience, like a luxurious experience. The Givenchy one sounds super fancy too, but just the way that they explained this, I love. Packaging wise, I'm obsessed with both. Like, I absolutely love the packaging on this. Like, it has me weak every time I look at it. Like the gold and like this like nudie pink with like the gold stars and the Gucci logo. Like, there's just something about this that I cannot get enough of. And this is super, super unique. I feel like I've never had a blush that looks anything like this, and I really just love the uniqueness to this. Like, when you see this in your drawer, you know exactly what it is. So I just love things about both of them. The only thing I don't like about the Gucci one is it's kind of hard to open, like the cap sometimes. I legit one time broke my gel nail trying to open this. It was a sad day, but honestly, the quality of this product, I don't even care. I would break 1,000 nails because I love this stuff so much. But here's what this looks like inside. It is the perfect corally color. just gorgeous. And it has a little mirror, and the mirror is super, super good quality. So let me put that down, and then I'll show you this. This one doesn't have a mirror on the inside, but the top of the packaging is this like mirror kind of thing, and it's also very good quality. So I love that they threw that in there, knowing this is like a loose powder, so you still have somewhat of a mirror in there. So opening this up, it's loose, so you have to be super careful. It comes with a little puff. I don't like the puff, I'll just say that up front, but the powder itself is in here. You would just shake it out into like the little cap and then apply it that way. So let me like shake some out into this, and I'm gonna put both on the back of my hand so we can like compare them in a swatch. I feel like the Givenchy one looks more airbrushed in a swatch, and the Gucci one looks more hydrating in a swatch, if that makes any sense. But the colors are so, so similar. I almost feel like Givenchy is a little bit more pinky than the Gucci, but they're both really beautiful, super easy to blend, and just really, really cute. So I guess we're gonna see what they look like on my face. Taking that off so I don't make a mess. But yeah, I am gonna use my blush brush. If I could figure out where I put it, here it is. I'm gonna use this baby, and I'm gonna clean it like in between uses so that I'm not cheating, because I really want this to be fair. So just wiped off anything that was on there before. I'm gonna do Gucci on my left side and Givenchy on my right side, and we're just gonna compare. So like I said, all my makeup is already applied. These are just the last step. So let's do this, and then we'll talk details and compare the two. So let's get started. All right guys, I just finished applying both on my face. So here is the Gucci side on my left, and here is the Givenchy side on my right. So just take like a look at both of them for a second and let me know your thoughts. Now let's hear my thoughts. So right off the bat, I have one that I kind of prefer a little bit, and I'm just gonna tell you straight up, it is the Gucci side. I feel like it just looks better. It feels better. It's giving me a glow while still looking matte at the same time. It's blending in so perfectly and so beautifully with the other products that are on my face. It's not accentuating any pores or anything that's on my skin. It just looks so flawless. The Givenchy side also looks really, really beautiful. But I feel like because it's a loose powder, you have to be really, 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 really careful with how much product you put on your brush, because if you like dip it in there, like a generous little dip, and then you like tap off the excess and start blending it into your face, it's gonna look a little bit clownish. Like all you need is like 2 little like shakes of this, and that's it. Like don't like, because I'm like the kind of person with these products, because it's a loose powder, I want to shake a ton of it into the cap, but I feel like you cannot do that with this because it's so easy to put too much product on your face, and then it's so hard to work backwards and like take the extra too much looking stuff off. So you have to be super, super careful with this. I also feel like the colors of the two are very, very similar, like almost exactly the same, but I slightly like the color of the Gucci one a little bit more. It's just a little bit more peachy toned versus the Givenchy one is a little bit more like reddish pinkish, if that makes sense. So I just feel like the Gucci one, for how expensive they both are, is just more like user friendly. Like you can kind of dip into there as much as you want to, and I feel like no matter what you do, it's not gonna look like too much. Like whenever I dip my brush into the product, whether it's like just a little touch or like I like swirl it in there, it always gives me like a flawless, seamless kind of blush look. And with the Givenchy, you just have to be so, so careful, which kind of sucks if you're not someone that is like super, super into blush and like spending the time to perfect it. Like if you want something that's gonna be like quicker, easier, and still look amazing, Gucci's gonna be the way to go, I'm gonna be honest. And the Gucci one has this like subtle glow to it. Like it's not like a glittery glow. It's just like a glow from within. Like it's an extra little highlighted look without looking highlighted. Like I don't know how to explain this stuff, you guys, but it literally looks matte and glowy at the exact same time. I don't know how, I don't know why, but it is like the most beautiful thing on the planet. With the Givenchy side, it is just like a flat matte, I will say. Like there's no really glow to it, so keep that in mind. And I do just feel like the Gucci side looks more even, blended nicer with the other makeup products, and just looks overall a little bit better. So obviously Gucci is the winner. I still do really like the Givenchy one, and I am gonna continue to use it. I just think there's a learning curve to the Givenchy one versus with the Gucci. Like I said, it's so quick and easy to use, and it's beautiful every freaking time. So Gucci is the winner for today. I need to get this in like 5 more colors because I just absolutely love this stuff. So that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, but let me know what you guys think. If you like the Givenchy or the Gucci side better, let me know what you think. Let me know what other videos you guys want me to do. Give this a big thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel, but stay tuned and I will see you in the next video.